Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. I don't know, I like the Mr. Clean look. When it's 100-something degrees outside, it is also serves multiple purposes. So I've had both feedbacks. You look scary, and ooh, sexy. So I guess it depends on what it is that you like. So on with the show, boys and girls. The idea of fear is really not commensurate with the reality that I'm in now. I've just had some experiences of a bit of anxiety and a bit of fear, and they just holding a vibration and using so many tools that it couldn't stay. It just the light was shed on them. I'm like, so what is it that I believe that is bringing me this fear? And I'm like, well, there's nothing there. That's just ludicrous. It's not, has no, it's baseless. It is, I like what Bashar says. It's, I can't remember it offhand. It's something like senseless. It's something that is, it's nonsense. It's, it's nonsensical. I love that. And, so nonsensical is like, it's like, well, it makes zero sense. So, and it's gone. So you can really just shed those, light on those beliefs, and they can just be gone. Now, mind you, I've been doing considerable amount of work for a considerable amount of time on a daily basis. So, it is commensurate with that. Is it required to get to the same place? No, everybody obviously is different. So I think that's what I wanted to share. It really is. I mean, I could be afraid of any number of things or circumstances, but what I'm seeing, I'm realizing is from higher self, there's no separation. Wow. It is very interesting and unusual, and when I even focus on it more, I get that periscope, but like two fuzzy things effects where you're seeing two things at the same time. You're seeing through the eyes of the multidimensional higher self, and you're seeing through the physical construct crystallization. But it's even stronger sense of the higher self. So I'm here, I exist, I am forever, I'm playing a game with a whole bunch of my friends, and we are now successful at this game, and now there is great ability and joy in moving forward with different types of ideas, and that fills me with a little bit of quite a bit of unconditional love, to be able to share this experience and have others and have feedback from others that it has been helpful for them. And there's this one video at the end from Bashar that's like, at the very end, it's like, share, and this nice deep voice is like, ugh. And for so long, there's a little thing like, hey, you need to go share, you need to go share. And when I started sharing that, it started to go away, and it was more joyful. So, very, very interesting. I just wanted to share that, boys and girls. It's kind of different, it definitely is a different experience, and generally not at a loss for words, but it is in something that is indescribable, in that you have to be there and have that type of experience. It is something that can't be conveyed, in that, it's like two people trying to communicate with no common basis of reference. I just listened to The Substitute Teacher, and when the Essassani child was coming in and had never had an incarnation on Earth, and they're trying to explain miles and inches and vernaculars, like things that we use on a common basis, especially in the U.S., that's part of pop culture and has been culturally in there for decades. And, he's like, whoa, what? So, I think that it is something that is an individuated journey. Other people are having similar experiences, so there's some common ground with a lot of people. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and support if you like this. Send something. I use all that in the way of resources to build up the website and to buy tools and plugins and pay for web hosting and all that type of good stuff, and to build infrastructure basically, and the idea of community calendar for more infrastructure, some plugins and tools to get that done. And it's getting out of hand in that the site takes a lot of maintenance now, so I'm actually hiring people, paying them so much an hour to help maintain aspects of the site, and I'd love to have somebody be able to do the calendar aspect of that and keep an eye on it and maintain it so that it's always good and up to date. So also coaching life, business, and spiritual, and you know, it's all good. I think, you know, it isn't quite the same as, like, you know, it's everything looks different, and things are a different point of view. I don't know, it's very different. It's like, this is a different stream of parallel realities, and it definitely has a sense, excuse me, definitely have a sense of that, a strong sense of that. So thank you very much for joining me. Love and light, and have a fantastic day. If you're having similar experiences, at least share them with me so that I can have and convey those to others that I speak to. So if you don't want to publicly share them, have a conversation with me and share them, because a lot of private conversations, I don't convey the individual's information. However, I do convey other experiences that might be in parallel with theirs that might be useful for them. So thank you very much.